I animated some of the most famous Minecraft YouTubers in the world. Each YouTuber gets an animation using their crazy ideas. From having insane PvP skills to creating builds as big as my mom, they'll just keep getting more insane. So let's start off with AJ the Bull.
Alright, here's the scene. I'm mining, Enderman pulls up, looks into my eyes, and wants all the smoke. And what I want you to animate is me giving the absolute Mike Tyson special to this fool. And I don't mean no little Mike Tyson special. You better animate me giving the 16-piece KFC combo to this fool.
So this whole animation is going to be based off of the one TikTok he made where he said like, I'm going to give you the Mike Tyson special. So I'm going to use the audio from that TikTok for this animation. So let's just start by getting a cave. We'll just start with him mining or something, then the Enderman will come in later. We can actually tell his diamonds here. That's kind of cool. We could use this lava pit and then like, he's like bridging across and then goes to mine the diamonds. I think that'd be interesting actually. And it didn't take me 200 years to load that time. What the heck? Let me quickly construct a little bridge which he'll be using to cross over the lava. Alright, so there's the bridge, and I'm now gonna get AJ's skin and put him right in front of the bridge. So you may be thinking, but the bridge is already here. Alright, now I'm gonna make AJ's animation. I've never made a walking backwards animation before, so I actually don't really know what I'm supposed to do for this. Because there isn't really a walking animation when you're crouching. You're kind of just crouching, trying not to fall, right? Okay, so something like that looks okay. But before he starts mining the diamonds, I need to make it so it looks like he's placing cobblestone. So now you'll see if I play the whole thing. So now I'm gonna put a pickaxe in his hand. It's gonna look like that. The pickaxe appears and he gets ready to smack it like that. And then we're gonna stop right there just for that bit for now. We need to actually have the Enderman looking down at him as he's bridging over. So let's get this guy and then just put him right here and he's gonna be looking at him like that. And then right here, basically what's gonna happen is this is going to switch POVs, something like that. And then the camera is going to go back to where AJ is, about like that. But then right here, instead of following through with that, it's going to switch the camera again to show behind him, and that's where the Enderman is going to be like teleporting behind him like that. It's going to show him turning along with the camera. Yeah, so basically exactly like that. And then the camera is going to face the Enderman, which is going to look down at him like that. And then the camera is going to change to face the opposite direction. They lock eyes. Now his mouth is going to open like he's like really angry because that's how he works. And then I'm also going to turn on camera shake, so it's like really dramatic. And this is gonna change to face AJ. And then what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna get the actual audio from the original TikTok where he's gonna like talk. This is what it sounds like.
Yo, you better back up with your ugly. Take one more step and I'll give you the Mike Tyson special.
Yeah, so then I can have it like a bunch of camera movements to make it look like he's talking. Okay, so this is what the whole thing looks like with the sound.
You better back up with your ugly. Take one more step and I'll give you the Mike Tyson special.
I think it looks a little goofy, but I'm gonna be honest, that's kind of the point. So after he says that, the Enderman is just going to get even angrier. Okay, so I can make his eyes turn red and then he gets like super mad. That's actually hilarious. And after this, the Enderman's gonna take his arm and then get ready to slap him. After that, he's gonna like jump at the Enderman. So now I have this animation where he's jumping up to the Enderman and it kind of looks like he's kissing him. He's not kissing him, I swear. And then he's gonna start punching him. Okay, so now that I have the jumping animation, I've combined it with like the part where he starts beating him up. So basically it just goes like this. And then he's just like slapping him back and forth. But I'm also gonna make it so like the Enderman's head's like turning back and forth. He's gonna have a single finishing move where he's gonna spin around and he's gonna do like the One Punch Man thing where his fist is literally just on fire. This arm here is going to wind up, but the camera is gonna zoom in on it. And then now what I need to do is I need to get a block of fire, literally like that, and I need to put it on his arm like that. That's perfect, dude. I want it to be like slow motion, so it's gonna be a very slow punch, and then the camera is gonna follow the entire thing. I need to make it so it's like really fast at the end though. Yeah, like that. And then after this, the Enderman is just going to fly away. Then when AJ lands the final shot, I also want his pose to go back to normal. There we go. That's super clean, bro. That is awesome. All right, well, other than that, it's pretty much done. I'm gonna add the usual sound effects and all that stuff. And then once it's done, you guys will get to see it along with AJ's reaction. And for this video, I prepared a special movie theater where each creator will be able to watch their animation in-game.
Is this a movie theater?
Yeah, instead of a movie theater.
I'm not gonna sugarcoat it, by the way. This better be good. If it's not good, I'm gonna give you the Mike Tyson special.
I swear. I promise it's goated, all right?
Bet.
All right, are you ready for this?
I want to sit in the front row. All right, yeah.
All right, you ready for this? All right. Here we go.
Yo, you better back up with your ugly. Take one more step and I'll give you the Mike Tyson special.
What you think? What you think, bro?
Bro.
Was that fire? Was that fire?
That was actually heat. Wait, go back.
Oh, let's
Let me
go. You want to go back?
Let me see that again, yeah.
You like it though?
Yeah.
You like it? Was it good?
That
Let's
was
go, bro!
heat.
I'd say AJ's animation went pretty well. But now it's time to take it even further with the next creator, MockSwamp.
Yo, Master Squid, can you animate me beating the Wandering Trader in a game of Super Smash Bros. Melee, please?
Alright, so the good news is I have experience animating Super Smash Bros. Type stuff in the past, so I have a feeling I can make something really insane with this. So what I have here is a map from Super Smash Bros. Melee, and I'm hoping he like recognizes the map. That's kind of the idea. It's gonna be more of like a 2D animation, kind of like how the camera works in Super Smash Bros. Where it kind of goes back and forth. So we're gonna put MockSwamp on this side, and then we're gonna put the Wandering Trader all the way over here. Oh, what the heck? I can turn him into a Wandering Trader. Should I do that? I feel like he wouldn't appreciate that very much. So before they start actually fighting, I want to do the Super Smash Bros. Intro thing where it like kind of goes 3, 2, 1, and then it like zooms in on their players. Alright, so the intro looks something like this. And then once all the movements are done, then I will focus on like actually animating their like punches and the running and stuff like that. So this is what MockSwamp's movement looks like so far, which I think is actually really clean, and it turned out way better than I thought it would. So now I just got to do the Wandering Trader. Alright, so now I have both sides moving towards each other, and this is what it looks like. This is where they're gonna have the first like little punch thing. I think the trader's gonna have the first shot on MockSwamp. When he gets hit, it's gonna look something like this. And the Wandering Trader is gonna come over here and he's gonna do like a down special. Believe it or not, I used to play Super Smash Bros. I had a childhood as well. And then right here, he hits him again. MockSwamp is gonna get pushed back all the way over here. So he jumps on him like that, and then he lands right there. Perfect. Sticks the landing. And then this time, the Wandering Trader is gonna take a nice shot and fly backwards back onto this platform here. So MockSwamp right here is gonna do a nice counter shot, and then they go back to here. MockSwamp will get another punch in, knock him against the wall, and he's gonna fly back into the wall. I can have him do that thing where in Smash Bros they kind of like bounce off of the wall. So he takes a nice shot and then bounces off the wall and lands right there. So after that shot, I want MockSwamp to go back over there. MockSwamp's gonna hit him with a nice down special. So after he bounces off the wall, he lands on him just like that. And then the trader is gonna get launched back once more towards this side. And then this is where he's gonna get like flung that way. But I want to make it so he starts running after that. So when MockSwamp's charging at him like that, I want the Wandering Trader to kind of jump over him. I think that'd be kind of sick. So he jumps over him like that, and then he's gonna basically hit him further back towards the edge. Yeah, so he gets knocked to the edge like that, and then after that, the Wandering Trader is gonna run up to him once again. But this is where MockSwamp is going to jump around him, kind of like the Wandering Trader did before, and then he is going to destroy the villager. Right here, the Wandering Trader is going to fly off into the distance like he's been knocked out, and that'll end the fight right there. So right now, it's only 12 seconds long, but I'm gonna slow the whole thing down, and I can do that by going to project properties, finding the project settings, and basically just turn this down. Alright, so now that I've got the basics down, I'm gonna quickly set up the camera movements so that the camera will like follow them around as they're moving. Primarily, it'll follow the first player, so this one here. Alright, so this is what the camera movement looks like all together. That looks pretty good in my opinion. I think it works. And now it's time to make the actual animations. So let's start with MockSwamp. So here's the entire animation for MockSwamp done. I think it looks pretty good for what it's worth. So now that that's done, it's time to animate the Wandering Trader. And I have literally no idea what I'm supposed to do for this. He doesn't even have arms. Look at the arms, just like, they just do that. New special move, the rotor blade thingy. I don't freaking know, man. I kind of want to make it like that where the legs move like stupidly fast for no reason at all. Why is that so funny? Alright, so all the animations are pretty much done for both of the characters. Now all I want to do is like touch up the animation. I'm gonna add the saturated texture pack, increase the brightness, make sure the sun is shining at the right direction, make the sky a lot more colorful. So now I'm gonna add some particle effects. I can put one in the middle of where they're fighting, so then it like explodes, so like that. So for this, I've got an explosion and then a little potion particle effect to where the villager hits him downwards. And then for Mog Swamp, I want to do like a little bit of a maybe like a flaming fist attack. Yeah, that sounds like a Super Smash Bros move, doesn't it? I'm gonna put some smoke here for when he gets hit against the wall, and then another downwards attack. Maybe we can do like the Enderman particles, and then the villager has one more attack, maybe just a normal smoke particle, and the finishing blow, probably another explosion because it's a very powerful shot. So there we go. Alright, well, other than all that, it's pretty much done. So like before, I'm gonna add sound effects and anything else I want to add, and then I will get Mog Swamp's reaction, and you guys will get to see the whole thing. Welcome to the movie theater.
This is sick. Oh my god.
Go ahead and take a seat anywhere you want. Are you a back row kind of guy, a front row kind of guy, like corner?
Oh, definitely back row.
Dude, same. I always go back row, like corner, because then I can just like look out across the whole thing. I don't know if it's just me, but
I'm always going back row center. That's my pick.
back row center. Alright, I respect it. Alright, are you ready?
Yeah.
In 3, 2, 1.
That's awesome.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh my god, they're leveled. It's Hyrule Temple.
Yeah.
Oh! Whoa! I just up aired him. Dude, was that my down air with the anvil?
Yes, sir.
Dude! Oh, I yeeted him.
What do you think of that?
That is sick. Oh my god, dude. I did a wombo combo on him.
For real, bro. I should have added that sound effect. Wombo combo. And then there's also this one part. I decided to do this because I was like, this is the most random funny thing. But watch how fast his legs move.
He's scuttling. You gotta add the Mr. Krabs, the...
Yeah.
That is legendary. Thank you for making that.
No problem, bro. Thank you for coming on. Thanks for the suggestion. I'm glad you like it.
Absolutely, homie.
And now, it's time to finish things off by animating one of the most unique creators ever. The only Minecraft YouTuber to single-handedly climb Mount Everest. It's SipOver.
Alright, Squiddy, as a kid, I always wanted one of those super hype, heavily edited intros for PvP videos. So what I want you to do is take the most dubstep track, me killing a villager in an insane 1v1. Bro goes down, crouch on bruh's grave. Seriously, I need this for my next video. Don't fail me here, buddy.
Alright, so he said he needs this for his next video. I have no idea if he was joking or not, but if he wasn't, that means I need to actually lock in right now. I already have a song picked out here, so basically it sounds like this. So they'll be fighting, but on each beat, the camera and the movement or the attack that they're doing will change. Let's go ahead and get a nice world in here as well for them to fight on. We'll make the fight right here. But what I also want to do is I want to get like a really dark, like cinematic vibe. Now if I put SipOver over here, and then I get the villager and put him over there. I'm also going to put the camera starting right there. And I'm going to change this to be cinematic like that. Actually, do you know what? I'm going to change the lighting back to normal for now because this is going to be impossible if I can't see what I'm working on. I can also use this right here called circular, and it'll make it look really nice. Maybe I can add some camera tilt as well, so like that. And I want to have a close-up of SipOver where he like pulls out a sword, and then I want the camera to kind of zoom in onto where the sword is, like that. Yeah, that actually looks so good so far, and I just keep having these like camera tilts every single time. Maybe we can give the villager like, put like an emerald in his hand or something. Ooh, do you know what I could do? I could have him throw the emerald at SipOver, and then he blocks it with like a shield or something. That'd be cool. That is a big emerald, bro. Yeah, that looks so good so far. What the heck? I did not expect that to work. And then change the camera again. It'll show SipOver like charging at him. Yeah, there we go. So it'll go like that. And then now I'm going to put the camera on the other side. Because I want to show the villager like jumping over him. Something like that. And I want to get a shot of the villager in the sky like turning around to throw something at him. I think that looks so cool. There we go. Okay, that looks pretty good. SipOver's going to pull out a shield to like kind of counter his attack. His arm's still sticking up in the air, but that's just a placeholder. We'll deal with that later. It's going to zoom zoom in on the emerald in his hand. So right there. He's gonna raise his arm up. Yeah, his one giant arm like that. But I'm also gonna have to move his head because his head literally collides with it, and that kind of sucks. Change back to sip over, pulling out a shield. The shield will start really small, and then it'll grow like that. Camera will change back. I have to get another emerald. This is just to make it look like he's actually throwing it. And then this is gonna fly that direction. There we go. So the emerald launches at him like that. And then we'll change it back to sip over once again. I wanted to show the emerald actually hitting the shield. Oh, that's such a cool shot right there. Look at that. Like right in between them. I also need to animate his arm so it actually like holds up the shield. I think I'm gonna have to make this animation slightly shorter. I'm only 6 seconds in and it's been like 300 years. So it'll go to about there before it switches again, and it'll show the villager getting hurt, so he actually hits him. Maybe like he'll kick him and then he'll slide backwards or something. So what I want here is I want him to pull out like a weapon or something. Do you know what would be really cool actually? If I gave him like a firework, and I can show him launching the firework at sip over. Then I'll show him from the other side kind of getting pushed back by the firework, and also show the villager charging at him. I'll make him give him a nice little punch right here. This is where I want to start off with like the finishing blow. So I think what I'll do is I'll make it so sip over like jumps up, and then like right as he's in the air, I just want to show the villager like looking up at him, like realizing he's about to die. And then the final shot will show the sip over about to stab him. And then right here, basically what I want to happen is the screen will just go completely black. And this is going to show him dancing on the grave. Oh my gosh, it's going to look awesome. And then I also want to have like a gravestone. So I'm just going to quickly construct a little gravestone here for the villager. Okay, so that's the gravestone. I also want to use the camera shake effect. Yeah, that's perfect. And then I have Sip Over's name, like, right there. I could do that little thing where every time there's a beat, the text has, like, a little boom effect. I think that would look pretty cool. So it'll look like that. That's hilarious. This is the dumbest thing ever. So all the basics are down. Now it's time to like actually animate the limbs and stuff. So let's start all the way at the beginning. Should I do the thing with the stubby legs again like I did before? I kind of want to. It works pretty well. Okay, after 2 trillion years, I'm finally done both animations for the first half of the thing. So this is what it looks like. I think it looks pretty good. I mean, there's like some goofy parts, but to be fair, it's not meant to be good. It's meant to be funny. Now I just have to animate like the dancing bit, and I don't really know what I'm supposed to do for this, I'm gonna be honest. Okay, so I have no idea what I've created. It's like a weird robotic gritty. Dude, this looks so stupid. I don't know how to animate a dance in Minecraft. I'm sorry. I have limitations as well. Fortunately, I think that's satisfactory. I said I wanted to make it cinematic, but honestly, I think it's cinematic enough just using that. I'm also gonna add some background blur like that. I'm also gonna add some pulsing effects on the camera here. Honestly, I think I'm gonna call it there. I'm really happy with how this turned out. I'm just gonna add a couple more things, and after I'm done, we're gonna go get Sip Over's reaction. Welcome to the movie theater.
In the movie theater.
Yes, sir. Which seat you taking?
Not gonna lie, bro. I would always go in the back. I don't want nobody seeing the back of my head, or I can just kind of chill back here. I don't gotta deal with people possibly looking at me.
All right, I'm gonna paste in here. It might start playing on its own.
Wait. I gotta like prep myself for this, dude. I'm like actually hyped right now, bro. This is gonna go so hard. I already know. Like I've wanted an intro like this for so long.
Are you ready to see your brand new YouTube intro?
Yes.
All right, 3, 2, 1, let's go.
Yeah. Oh dang! He's putting up a fight.
Wait for it, wait for it.
The drop. Hey! That's hard.
That's it.
Let's go.
What'd you think of that? Is that Sip Over certified?
That is awesome. I'm not gonna lie. That was just like the dopamine when the drop hits, and then like the villager 1v1.
Dude,
I was on the edge of my seat.
Were you satisfied with your YouTube intro?
Yeah, I'm gonna go send it to my family. I'm gonna show it to my girlfriend I totally have.
You better show your dog.